This is BNN.
Bruin News Now is made possible by the generous support of C-Spire, St. Dominic's, Orange Theory Fitness Hattiesburg, Salamukis Madison, Blue Sky Landscaping and Maintenance, Bank Plus, and these fine sponsors. Today on the show, St. Joe prepares to celebrate Black History Month. The undefeated Bruin baseball hits the road tonight for a big game at Enterprise. Even though we are still in winter, look for nice springtime weather this weekend. Weather, sports, and all the news are next. Bruin News Now for Friday, February 23rd, 2024 begins right now. From the BNN studio on the campus of St. Joseph Catholic School in Madison, this is Mississippi's high school news leader, the #1 award-winning student-produced weekly newscast, Bruin News Now.
Happy Friday, St. Joe. I'm Paige Liacano.
And I'm Selma McCarty.
Welcome to this week's edition of Bruin News Now.
We're just weeks away from the end of the third academic quarter and spring break, but things are not slowing down, even with the President's Day holiday on Monday.
We had a visit from the University of Southern Miss president on Tuesday, Honor Society inductions on Thursday, spring musical practice after school, and baseball, archery, and track competitions.
And of course, we had all the requisite schoolwork, daily classes, tests, quizzes, and homework. I need to catch my breath. Just wait, there's more. It just doesn't stop.
February is Black History Month, and a group of students working on this year's production of the Black History program have been hard at work this month. The program is set for February 27th.
The program will honor all that African Americans have done for the country. BNN's Zanaya Purvis filed this report.
Black History Month is extremely important, not only because it recognizes the achievements and contributions of Black individuals throughout history, but because it helps us understand the impact of Black people on society. Here at St. Joe, we make sure that the many stories and experiences of these individuals are shared, specifically through our annual Black History program. The program is a way to not only showcase the many talents of our students, but also put a spotlight on those that some may not know much about. This year's theme is the Black History Awards, also known as BHA, which pays homage to the annual BET Awards. This theme is a great way for all Black artists to be recognized, those old and new.
Well, we're doing the Black History program because I think Black history is important for not only just Black people, but for everybody else. And I think that us doing the program is a good and fun way for us to show that by also learning history.
I'm glad that we're doing the Black History program because it highlights all the Black figures in history and showcasing the talents.
This program will provide tributes to those who have passed and give recognition to the rising stars. It will provide entertainment as well as information to those watching. There's dancing, singing, and even poetry. So much planning has gone into this program, and I think it'll really show when the students perform on Tuesday. The students have been working hard for the past couple weeks, doing everything from choreographing dances to singing songs. I'm excited to see what the final product looks like. I'm Zanaya Purvis, reporting for BNN.
Thanks, Zanaya. The program is something everyone looks forward to each and every year and proves to be an entertaining way to educate our community on African American contributions.
That's right, Paige. Speaking of the productions, this year's cast of the spring musical All Shook Up has been hard at work preparing for the event. All Shook Up is a jukebox musical featuring songs from Elvis Presley's catalog.
These jukebox musicals are always a lot of fun, featuring songs that just about everyone knows, and with songs associated with Elvis, this one should be a blast.
Musical is set for a 30-day run, with opening night at 7 p.m. Friday, April 12th in the Fine Arts Auditorium. Mark your calendars, you won't want to miss this.
We had our first set build this past Saturday. We have about 6 more of those that we all do on Saturday from 8 to 12. In rehearsals during the week, we're working on choreography right now. Next week we start blocking, and then after that we just put it all together and add costumes.
On Tuesday, University of Southern Miss President Joseph Paul met with both the junior class and seniors interested in attending USM in Hattiesburg after high school. The meeting provided valuable information on important dates, scholarship opportunities, and all USM has to offer. Students gain insights to aid in their decision-making process for their academics futures. As juniors, it's never too early to start thinking about higher education.
The University of Southern Mississippi is very distinctive. It's a Carnegie Research I university, meaning the highest level of academic rigor and research. And yet among Carnegie Research I's, we're still on a relatively small scale, about 15,000 students. So the average class size at Southern Miss is 22. We have the 6th oldest honors college in the country. We've got a world-renowned program in polymer science and engineering, which is applied chemical engineering, great programs in nursing and education and business.
Thursday morning saw the annual Honor Society inductions in the Fine Arts Building. The ceremony took place of the weekly Mass. Students were inducted into several honor societies, including the National Honor Society. Inductees signed the Honor Society books, officially marking their entrance into the St. Joe chapter. The ceremony celebrated students' excellence and their commitment to the academics.
The 9th grade retreat is set for Wednesday, February 28th at St. Jude Catholic Church in Pearl. Led by senior and junior retreat team members, this and other annual class retreats throughout the school year aim to foster class unity and deepen students' relationships with God. Several planned activities and small groups to promote spiritual growth and strengthen their bond as a St. Joe class.
Don't go away, sports and weather are next.
Hola, Bruin fans. I'm Condor Odom.
And I'm Adriana Terrazas. And this is the Bruin News Now Sports Report. Topping sports this week is Bruin baseball. It's early in the 2024 season and the Bruins remain undefeated. The Bruins came out of the gate on fire with wins on the road at Lamar School and Capaya Academy.
The Bruins also defeated Capaya, Lamar, and St. Al Vicksburg in big home field wins. The most recent victory came Tuesday night across town at St. Andrews Episcopal by a score of 5-3.
It was there that coach Gerard McCall niched his 200th career victory as head coach. Tonight, the 5-0 Bruins return to action on the road tonight at Enterprise.
BNN's Nick Berger has a closer look at Bruin baseball team in this report.
The long-awaited Bruin baseball season has finally arrived. The boys got off to a hot start with the 8-1 victory at Lamar School in Meridian 2 weeks ago. The team continued the streak with road wins at Capaya Academy last week and St. Andrews this week. In addition, they defeated Lamar at home and St. Al Vicksburg at home.
The season been going good. Been practicing every day. We had a good win the other day against St. Andrews, and we're still getting better.
3 Bruin seniors plan to continue their baseball career next year in community college. Vince Glorioso at Holmes Community College, Spencer Pittman at Coahoma Community College, and James Kimbrell at Capaya Lincoln Community College. Glorioso, Pittman, and Kimbrell are the backbone of the Bruin baseball team. The players and coaches are ready to take the new jump to the 6A division.
So the importance of a senior-led team is just like everybody just accepts their role, and everybody has their individual role, and as long as they complete it, everything goes to plan, and that's really all that matters.
This year's Bruin baseball team is led by veteran head coach Gerald McCall, along with assistant coaches Matthew Sigler, Joseph Dykes, and Justin Reed. In fact, McCall notched his 200th win as head coach Tuesday at home against St. Al Vicksburg. The Bruins features 9 seniors this year, which is an advantage for the Bruins as they will have great amount of leadership and experience on the diamond. Last year, the Bruins finished with a 22-10 record and a 13-3 record in district play. The boys finished first place in District 3 of MIS 5A division. The Bruins fell to Oak Forest Academy Yellow Jackets in the first round of playoffs last year. This year, the Bruins plan on building off of their senior leadership to make a deep run into playoffs.
Yeah, we're obviously really looking forward to baseball this year. We got a really good group of guys. We've got a senior-heavy team, which is always nice. You have a lot of experience on the field, a lot of guys who have taken on leadership qualities and really mentoring this young group. Obviously, making the jump to 6A is something that we're anticipating is going to be a challenge, but I feel like we have a really good group of guys that are going to be able to help us compete with some of the best programs in the state. Obviously, our skills are going to be tested, but like I said, we have a lot of experience out there on the field. A lot of guys are going to be able to fill up the zone on the mound. Got a really good defense behind them, and at the plate, we're just going to have to put the ball in play, score some runs, and limit what they can do. I am excited though. Obviously there's going to be a lot of big crowds and things like that with these local schools, so I think baseball is going to be a lot of fun, and really hoping to see everybody out at the ballpark.
Come out and support your Bruin baseball team as they get deeper into their season. I'm Nick Berger with BNN Sports.
Thanks, Nick. With spring sports now underway, winter sports officially have come to an end. Fortunately, some boys soccer, boys basketball, and girls basketball players have another chance at playing ball.
Every year, the Mid-South Association of Independent Schools awards players with Future and All-Star awards based on their seasonal performance. Also, every year these players get together, divide into teams, and play ball.
Selected for the boys basketball All-Star game is VJ Cooley. For the Futures game, Brandon Burks and Chris Gordon were selected. Selected for girls basketball All-Star game is Maya Turner, and for the Futures game, Gabrielle Gray. Selected for the boys soccer is Braylon Poindexter and Fridge Barber.
Congratulations to all of these student athletes.
Last year I played in the Futures game. It was very fun. The importance of the game is for like some kids to get looked at by other coaches and just to play at a high level competition.
In other early spring sports action, the Bruin archery team participated in a match Wednesday at Clinton Christian Academy. The Bruins fell to the Warriors, and senior Lockard Williams won with a score of 264 points. The archery team returns to action Monday, March 4th, at St. Andrews.
And in Bruin tennis, the team has a match Monday at Ridgeland Tennis Center where the Bruins will take on Germantown at 3 p.m. Before we go, remember that Bruin baseball team travels tonight to Enterprise for a game. The team will play their next home game 1 week from tonight when they host St. Al Vicksburg.
That's it for Bruin Sports this week. Join us again next week for more in Bruin Sports. I'm Connor Odom.
And I'm Adriana Terrazas. Go Bruins.
What's up, Bruins? Yes, it's me, Luke Jones, the Weather Wizard, in the flesh again. I know you've been waiting all week for this moment. You want to hear my upcoming weekend weather prediction. But first, with my wand, I will make thy forget what thou once saw. Do you remember anything involving me trying to take over the world? You don't? Good. Okay, let's get moving. For the rest of the day, look for a high of 69 under sunny skies and a low tonight of 44. Should be nice and cool in Enterprise for the Bruin baseball game if you plan to make the trip. On Saturday, it will be sunny again with a high of 70 degrees and a low 45. Then on Sunday, this is interesting. You can expect a sunny day with a few clouds. Lows will be near 55 and a high of about 75. Okay, wait 1 second. I thought that I could tell you a joke. Maybe you'll like it better than my last one. What do you call dangerous precipitation? A rain of terror. Well, that's it for this week. I'm Luke Jones for BNN.
Thanks, gentlemen. I sure am so tired of this cold weather. I'm glad to see it's finally warming up. I can't wait for some warmer weather so I and others can come out to DM Howie Field for baseball without freezing.
I agree. How is baseball already underway? We are days away from March, but it seems like it was just August. Before we go, here's a reminder. Senior lunch is Monday on campus, so seniors, don't forget.
After a break this week for Honor Society inductions, weekly mass will return next Thursday in the Fine Arts Theater. That's it for this edition of Bruin News Now. Thanks for joining us.
Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the BNN channel on YouTube, where you can find this episode in an archive of all student-produced programs.
And remember to follow the BNN Instagram for more news and sports updates. I'm Paige Liakino.
And I'm Selma Carty. Have a great weekend. So long, everybody.